Sir, can you stop, please? Sir, last warning, stop walking.
And boom, that is seen right there. When he is running around and not following any orders, you can give a 3.1. You will also, that is also 3.2, what he just did. Do y'all know what a 3.2 is? Raise your hand if you do.
Is that disrespect?
Mr. Clay.
Disobeying a
Actually,
police
hold
officer.
on. All right, I'll let you handle that one. Yes, that is disobeying an officer. When they are disobeying somebody, not following any orders you give them, then you will be able to give them that 3.2. That 3.2 is one of them, of course. They are not following any orders. Like Clay tells me, "Hey, you need to hold up, step on the sidewalk," and they're not listening to you. Then, yes, that is also a 3.2. Uh, Now, it doesn't lead under 3.1 just yet due to he is not running away. Uh, when it leads under that and he's running away from you and you're telling him to stop and he's not, that is resisting an arrest. Everybody understand those two? All right, all right, all right. So, with that being said, we covered the 3.1 and 3.2. Now we got one of the good ones that I love, and I want y'all to participate in this one with a 3.3. Can anybody tell me what that is? Let me get one of the unbadged. Ms. Rosa.
Helping someone to resist arrest or something?
Yes, of course. All right, that is perfect. All right, so Mr. Clay, Mr. Kai, damn, our PD car's gone. That's what I had that over here for. Who wants to go over there and grab the PD vehicle? Kai and Clay, y'all go grab one. Clay, you're the suspect.
Yes, sir. You should go
Miss
grab a
Rosa.
PD vehicle?
Yes. Miss, you know what I want you to do?
What is Caravan?
Say that again.
You know what I'm going to want you to do?
No, sir.
I'm going to want you to grab one of y'all. If you have a car, can you spawn that for me? Mr. Kai right here and Clay. Oh, well, I spawned it too. That ain't nice. I need Kai. You're going to be the suspect, and Clay's going to be the officer. If everybody minds moving down here, just move down here a little bit for me. You can fix it, or hold on, I got you. Let me fix it for you.
Thanks, sir. Do you want me to move it over to you guys? Or just leave it here?
Get in it. You can get in it. Clay, you are the police officer, Mr. Kai. Can you get out of that one? I want you to pretend you're the suspect and get in the back of his car right here. Not follow me. I want you to get in his car. Well, I'll do it. All right. Or actually, I got a better idea. Mr. Easting, come here. Get in the back of the car right there. You're going to be the suspect.
Okay, sir.
All right. Miss Rosa, I want you to demonstrate what 3.3 is. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be running into their vehicle trying to stop him from getting back to PD.
Do I traffic stop or do I just keep driving like?
Just start back this way where you're not in the middle right here. Kind of start back over here.
Will I be like pulling over, or is she just gonna hit me after like still try and get back?
What you're just gonna do is I want y'all to demonstrate what a 3.3 would look like. All right,
Okay,
so
so I'm
let's
just
go
be
ahead and
driving.
get this started. Don't drive too fast. It needs to be demonstrated, not too far. All right, so let's get it started. Miss Rosa, I want you to stop his vehicle, hit him, do whatever you need to do. He'll move a little bit, but not too fast now, Clay. All right, go ahead. It is exactly what a 3.3 would look like. Oh, don't. Oh no, Tay. Not two, we're getting run over. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, all right, that's enough. So that would look like that's what a 3.3 would look like. Miss Rosa was trying to stop him from doing and getting him back to PD. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I apologize,
Yes, sir.
man. Yes, sir. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you. All right, so as long as y'all understand that, so I'm gonna need everybody to line back up these PD vehicles. Oh my God.
Want me to move this, sir, or
Y'all
you want me to
killing
leave it
me
right
with
here?
that. Yeah, just leave it there.
Yes, sir.
All right, all right, all right. Have everybody line back up, besides Miss Tua and Miss Browning. All right, move on. Right, so we got a 3.4 now. Can anybody raise your hand, please? Don't just blurt it out, say I do or nothing. Raise your hand. What is a 3.4? Let me get Mr. Easting right there. He was the first one to raise his hand.
Uh, Thank you very much. Driving in the opposite lane or hitting poles, running red lights.
Yes, that will be any sorts of traffic damage from running into red lights to poles to walls. It doesn't matter. What other charge would that lead under?
Repeat, sir.
I said, what other charge would that actually lead under as well? What are they destroying? Mr. Frank.
Hitting poles. They're hitting poles light poles on the road and destroying properties.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just say T1T.
All right. Yes, that would also lead under a 3.4. Yes, that is traffic damage, any sorts, even running into a wall. But with running into a wall or any building period, that will also lead under what? What would that lead under, Mr. Clay?
Would that be a 2.2?
Yeah, it's private property. HP is private, church is private. All right, so yes, that would also lead under a 2.2, which is destroying private property. Does everybody understand what a 3.3 would be?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what's a 3.5, y'all? Do y'all know what a 3.5 is? Let me go ahead and hit Miss Rosa right here. She hasn't answered too many.
Is it disobeying an officer? Not officer, I can't remember.
No. All right. That is not what a 3.5 would be. Mr. Kai, you were the second one.
It's a assault on another civilian.
Can you take that to one of your fellow officers right now?
Repeat that, sir.
I said demonstrate that, Mr. Kai, to your fellow officer. There you go. Will be a 3.5, which is an assault on the civilian. With that being said, does everybody understand what a 3.5 is? Good deal. All right. Can anybody understand what a 3.6 is? If you don't, that is okay. Let me get Mr. Franklin right here. Mr. Frank, I called, man. It's a 3.6.
Alright, so it's basically like when I ask for someone response, they refuse to give me.
Yes, you can't really demonstrate that due to they can't really see it. But yes, if you request any sorts of passport, vehicle specs, license, ID, it doesn't matter. If they refuse to give that to you, then that will lead under a 3.6, a 3.2 as well for disobeying an officer when you tell them to give them their passport. All right, so I'm gonna touch bases with everybody. I hope y'all were listening because I'm gonna run through them one more time after the other. Mr. Clay, what's the 3.1?
Resisting arrest.
Dante, what's a 3.2? I said Dante. Mr. Deshaun, what's a 3.2?
Disobeying an officer. Sorry about that.
Yes, you're okay. I said your name wrong. That was on me. Mr. Kyle, what's a 3.6?
Refusal to documents.
Say again.
Refusal to present documents.
Yes. All right. So, Rosa, what's a 3.5?
Assault on a civilian.
Yep. All right. Mr. Frank, what's a 3.3?
Alien terrorism.
Say again. What's a 3.3, man? I couldn't hear you. Miss Rosa, what's 3.3?
I forgot.
That's okay. That's all right. All right, Mr. Deshaun, what's a 3.3?
Aiding arrest resistant resisting of arrest.
Yes, that is correct. That is what that is. Mr. Frank, what's a 3.4?
Violation of traffic rules.
Yes, that is absolutely correct. So we had gotten through one bit of the administrative. All right, so that's a great deal. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all have completely passed. Uh, my MGs behind me, my LTG, asking y'all randomly on what violations are. I expect every last one of y'all to know when they ask you. If they don't think that you're ready to be an FTO officer for unbadged officers, uh, all they got to do is give say so, and I will also be touching bases with that. I will be talking to them as well in our meeting about that. All right, I'm gonna wait until badged or y'all are badged. Mr. Sean, Mr. Rosa, I will be waiting to give y'all the civil. Y'all don't have to know this, but it would be great to be listening to it. Miss Jinx, late. Already got finished with the administrative. I know you were here. You showed up. You are on my body cam showing up. Uh, but as of right now, you are late, so I can't take you at the moment. I will be trying to hold one tonight. Again, another bios. If you did miss it, so I will be holding another one tonight. All right, so Mr. Clay, Mr. Kai, I hope y'all know y'all civils, because I will be going over it with y'all. All right, do y'all understand?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. All right, so what's a 2.1, Clay?
Damage to state property.
All right, so when is it great to do that? When do you give them that violation?
Let's say they're driving and they hit like a light, or they're like hitting like those things that can break off. That's damage to the property, or at HP.
Yes, that's private property over there. That would not be state property. State
Okay.
property would be our PD vehicles right here. Our PD vehicles are state property. They are kind of also considered private because they are not, they're not really able to get inside of it, but that they can't no more due to the state. So if they hit it, that will be a 2.1, which will be state destroying the property. All right, so Mr. Kyle, what's 2.2?
2.2 is damage to private property.
All right, can you touch bases on that? Can you get a home run?
Yeah, if someone was up there, or let's just say someone got out and started shooting at another civilian's car, that would be damage to private property.
Yeah, I mean, not really. Would be if they were shooting at a civilian vehicle. Yes, that would be private property due to that is their car. Uh, Even if they're shooting at our vehicles, they are not with PD vehicles. If you get shot in your personal vehicles, being shot at, charge 2.2, which is destroying of private property due to it is y'all's property. All right, we don't use this one very much. It's actually never been used in my PD career. Mr. Clay, what's a 2.3, and can you hit a home run with that?
False call, police, or emergency services, where we get called out to go there and there's no reason to be there constantly.
All right, so I'm gonna put you in a scenario, and I want you to give me a scenario on when to use that. What's the best call to use that on?
Let's say, or let's say like someone calls for EMS constantly, like EMS, or would that be like say HP calls PD constantly for no reason, or is it just like a person calling like EMS or police to come and just for no reason constantly?
All right, so I'll touch base with that. With the false calls, which is 2.3, they normally any civilians can't really call us. But if EMS or any, if they're abusing that slash fall chat to get us out there, saying that there's a shots fired or nothing happening, and it's getting us out of the way of doing what we need to be doing as even Major Gens or any of y'all. If y'all get false calls from EMS saying, "Oh, there's something going on here," and there's nothing happening, that would also fall under with EMS or even Army. Uh, that would lead under 2.3, which is false calls to PD or any emergency period will lead under that. All right, Mr. Kai, do you understand that?
Yeah, of course, sir.
Repeat what I said.
Yeah, you were just talking about. You mean like what you said to Clay?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, you were just talking about the the false calls. Like if EMS was, say, like calling us on the fall chat for like no reason, saying that there was something going on that they needed police and there was really nothing, then they could be charged, like if they're abusing the slash fall chat.
Yes, sir, that is correct. All right, so this is one of the ones that we use a hell of a lot, or actually, I'm not even at. My bad, y'all. All right, so Mr. Kai, can you what a 2.4 is?
Yeah, that's debauchery. It's basically like if someone is asked to turn off music or if they're disrespecting us, like the caption says, like spitting in our face or just anything like that falls under that category.
Yes, if they're pretending to, or if yes, playing music that will lead under debauchery. Uh, Also kicking, spitting, any of that, or any sorts of spitting period. It can be, they can say in their mic, go up or something. It don't matter. That will be a 2.4. The kicking would mean if they didn't really necessarily hit you, you can't really do nothing about that. But if they're pretending to do it, doing the slash try and it was successful, that can also more so lead under the 2.4 because they are doing it does lead under that. All right, so this will be one of the ones that we use a lot, and I know everybody should know. I hope y'all vested officers are teaching these unbadged, these violations. Because if y'all are not, and I get to these violations with them one day and they have no clue on what it is, I will be very, very upset. What's a 2.5?
You asked me.
Yep, Mr. 2.5.
Murder threats, or just like murdering.
All right, I want you to hit me a 500 home run ball. Hit me a 500 feet home run ball. When do you use that?
Let's say you're at like HP or someone puts a gun in your face and says, "I'm gonna kill you," or like you're outside and someone's trying to shoot at you. That's like a 2.5 because you're saying murder threats to try and kill you, or they're actually trying to kill you.
If they are actually trying to kill you and they're shooting at you, yes, that is and they're not hitting you, that is a 2.5. Along with if they're doing this right here, that will be murder threat because they are pointing a weapon at you, pretending they are trying to do harm to you and other officers, period. All right, do y'all understand, Miss Rosa, Mr. Deshaun, Mr. Frank? Do y'all understand on what I'm saying to y'all and what's being prescribed out there to y'all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all fair, Alrighty. Like I said, you ain't got to call me yes, sir. I'm only 20 years old. I ain't that old, y'all. But
That's respect, bro.
what's a 2.6? Mr. Guy, what's a 2.6? Mr. Smith, John, you're not in this academy class. Please leave for me. All right, go ahead and repeat, Mr. Banks.
Insulting a state employee. That's used when someone is like, it's a big category whenever they're verbally, trying to insult us, like, just cussing in front of our face, trying to, yeah, just like that.
But yes, that would be 2.6 when they're saying F you this, F you that, you're a fucking pig, even calling you an N-word, that will fall under 2.6. So this is not really used really at all. I've never seen it used. I don't expect y'all to really know it because I don't really know it too well because it's never been used. All right, so what's a 2.7, Mr. Clay?
Extortion.
Give me an example on that.
I've never ran into that. Extortion is like when they ask for their bribe.
Yeah. If they're all right, if they say, "Oh, I got body cam of you doing this, I will turn it in if you don't do what I say." Uh, just doing that, they're trying to cause you to or make you do things, blackmailing you. Just say pretty much. That would be a 2.7. It happens a lot. Just don't nobody really charge them with it. It happens. Let them do whatever they want to do. They ain't gonna do shit. All right. So that would lead under all civil. 2.1 to 2.7. 2.1 to 2.7 would be civil. Does everybody understand? All right. As I said before, all of my guys behind me, from Ms.Browninn to Ms. Tua, any MG spirit they can, and they will, be asking you random questions on, oh, what bio is this? Test you if you've been listening in these classes. All right. All right. And also after this class, we're gonna have a little bit of fun after this class. Is that all right, y'all? All right. That sounds good. That sounds good with me. If Ms.Browninn okay with that, Ms. Taylor, y'all good with that? Okay. All right. Sounds like a plan to me. All right. So now, are y'all ready to do criminal, or y'all want to wait on criminal?
Thank you, Miss Tulia.
All right. So we're doing that now. All right. So I'm gonna test everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna test everybody. I don't expect y'all to know it, especially the unbashed. I'm not gonna get mad if y'all don't know it. Mr. Clay, what's a 1.1?
Like state institution of like that they take over.
Can you demonstrate that for me? There's a PD vehicle right there. Demonstrate that for me.
Let's say they're in here and they're trying to just take something like, this is my area, this is mine. They just like, or they take a police car and they take that over. They're in here trying to start a riot or something in a way. Or like HP kind of happens a lot, or like a bunch of gang members being HP a lot.
Yeah, they're trying to take over. Just say, let's do it this way. There's a bunch of gang members on floor 1. They're having all their weapons out. They're trying to take over this place. That will also lead under what I'm going to go under next as well. That is a 1.1 and a 1.2. They are taking over. They're trying to take over a place of business from PD. It can be Army base. It could be. It will also be that as well. Good job on that. All right. That would be what he has called capture a state institution. The next one, Mr. Easting. What's a 1.2, man?
Repeat that, sir.
Can you tell me what a 1.2 is, brother?
1.2 is like taking over organization for yourself without acquiring the right way, or taking over a facility.
Yeah, I mean, that's close. I'll give it to you. That's taking power by force. I'm glad he's sitting over there. Hey, Cash.
What am I, brother?
Get back in your fucking vehicle, man.
What you say to me, sir?
So get back in your vehicle, man.
And that's how you handle the situation, everybody.
But yeah, see, they're trying to take power by force. Normally, when they're sitting that close to you, yeah, you ain't even gotta tase them down. I'll go to them handcuffs, they ass in handcuffs. You ain't even gotta tase them down, nothing. If they're standing that close to you, put they ass in handcuffs and charge them with what you gotta charge them with. Alrighty, so yes, 1.2 would take force. Leads under, like I said, I'm trying to steal his vehicle or something. That's taking power by force. You were trying to get them to do something. Alrighty. Honestly, I kind of want to give Kai a little harder one, so I'm going to skip you to Rosa.
Yeah.
Good deal. I'm glad you're sitting there. I'm glad y'all are listening, man. This is the first class I've noticed that are actually listening, so I'm proud of y'all, man. All right, so what 0.3?
Say that again. It broke up a bit.
Oh, you're okay. What's a 1.3?
I can't remember, and I think I answered that for the bloody police interview as well. I can't remember it now off the top of my head.
No, you're okay. If you go to the top right of your corner, there's a book right next to the store on the left side, the very first one. That's right next to the store. If you click that and you go to rules, and you go to categories.
Yeah, I've just had a look. It's taking hostages and kidnapping, in it.
That is exactly
Yeah.
somebody. You can't really do that to an officer, nor even military. Period. I don't think you can do that to EMS. I don't know. I don't think so. But yes, that would be kidnapping. Just period. That is just pure kidnapping. I know what everybody knows what kidnapping is, so I ain't really gotta demonstrate that. All right. So the next one we are going to do, I did a 1.3. This Rosa right here. Let me give you, Mr. Frank, what's a 1.4?
Fatal collision with pedestrian.
All right. Everybody knows what fatal means, right? Does everybody know what that means? All right. Oh, I said, does everybody know what fatal means? One said no. All right, so fatal means you're running over them, killing them. Hitting somebody with their vehicle or whatever would be at 1.4. Um, you're killing somebody with your vehicle. You understand that, man? All right, that's good, man. So, Mr. Kai, what's a 1.4 or not 1.4, 1.5?
That's attempted theft. I feel like that would be used usually when maybe if you are bribing someone, saying like I'm gonna kill you if you don't give me your money. In a situation kind of like that.
Yeah, if it's attempted theft, they are attempting to do not successful. When it is not successful, then yes, that will fall under there. Even if it is successful, I would charge them with that because that is theft. So yes, 1.5 would be attempted theft or theft. Mr. Clay, can you give me a 1.6? What's a 1.6? Say a home run with it.
Robbery of a police officer.
Can you demonstrate that to me right now?
So, give me your money. Trying to rob the person, right? So you're trying to rob a police officer. That'd be like robbery. Or you try to steal something like, I don't know, like money.
Yeah. Even it could be money. It could be people. Their apartment or something. You're telling them to get out of their apartment, not let them back in. That would be robbery. So anything to do, we're trying to steal their vehicle, just anything like that, even trying to steal their house or something, not letting them back in, that would be robbery of a police officer, which is not happening a lot. I hope it never happens. I'm sure it has happened before. All right, so I'm gonna give Miss Rosa. Let me give you that 1.7. What's a 1.7?
Sorry, just give me a minute.
Use this a lot when it comes to the
Is
PD
it like
lobby and
is it like entering a green zone? When you're not meant to like staying there for too long and just being irritant because I know that's against the rules, isn't it? Is it that one?
it's with anything protected by a state will be a 1.7. HP PD lobby is protected by that. Any workplaces would zone period would be a 1.7 VM as well.
Sorry, my character's just gone weird. Just give me a
You're good.
yeah, I'm sorted.
All right, we got four more. Mr. Easting, can you give me a 1.9?
That's discharging a weapon in public.
All right. When is that okay to give, man? Do you know when you give that out to somebody?
Meaning like you come to PD and discharging a weapon for no reason at all.
Yeah, anywhere that's really public, period. It can be the church. It can be, technically, you could give it to them anywhere public-wise with a bunch of people. That would be a 1.9. Because you are discharging your weapon outside of a public place. This is not, and I repeat, this is not, what do they call it, Mr. Kai? What can't you do in a
In a what?
cannot have your weapon out all in one state. This is not a free carry place. So yes, anything public would be a 1.9. All right, Ms. Rosa, what's a 1.?
Point what?
Because I feel like AFK though. No, nobody on it. Nobody there. Only me and this guy right there.
Okay, well, you can do.
We can go together.
No.
Yeah. Like you're not going with me. Okay, that's good. That's okay. So he said you don't wanna go.
Okay,
Okay, 10-4.
All right, so we touched base. That is, Ms. Browninn, do you have anything for him with violations? All right, Ms. Tuitt, do you have anything for them for violations?
Um, well, sometimes we see people from the gangs painting, so that would be damage to the state.
Yep, yes. All right, so with that being said, everybody right here has passed violations. What I'm going to do tonight, instead of holding the traffic stop now, the academy class for traffic, I will be hosting tonight. All right. Everybody understand? I said tonight I will be hosting that traffic stop. All right. So I'm gonna let Ms. Brown and Ms. Tua. Do y'all have anything to say before I end this academy class for violations?
Sorry, my thing was cutting out. Could you repeat that real quick?
Um, 1.4.
Congrats.
So I guess I'm confused on what you're saying. Are we going after like the suspect that you're pulling over, or the car that ran you over? Oh, okay. So another violation would be 1.8, which is a collision with a pedestrian.
That's a 3.1. This is an RS.
I think 1.4, 1.8, 3.4.
All right, all right. Ms.Browninn? All right, all right. So everybody, let's go ahead and this is now adjourned. I have passed academy course for today. The traffic one tonight. I will let y'all know on that time. Just be ready, all right? Of course, everybody is now free to go. Miss Rosa, if you want to get with one of the other MGs, or running right here, she can take your RP test.
Yeah, can do.
All right.
But hopefully. Actually, I've got a question because I haven't really done much with the macros. When you get the ID check back, do you put any macros into it afterwards? I know you should put check ID, but it'd be out else. So when you've got the ID check back from the, you know, when you do the ID check and you put the ID check macro in, is there anything else you have to put in after that?
You have to do soft.
Sorry, no, I just forgot to take my finger off the mic. Yeah, and do you arrest the person on the RP test? I don't really know much about it, and how do you end the think I might be okay then.
Can I help? First, you put the pullover macro, then you do traffic stop. Alright.
If you fail, I'm gonna tase you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot about that one. Can I restart it, man? Has it worked, man? Oh, so do you know I'm putting the order today?
I do not know. Could you please tell me why you're pulling me over?
You bumped into my car as you were driving. You were into.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry about that, officer.
It's okay. Could I just get your ID, please?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Forgot. This is the only bit I actually don't know. I have to come back to you.
I can't hear you, officer.
You've come back clear, sir.
All right, nice.
Just gonna give you. I don't know what I do after they come back clear, ma'am. I actually haven't been on a traffic stop with anyone.
You
But
go back.